Colombian coffee, amor perfecto, which means perfect love in English, got its start by simply serving a good cup of coffee at their store, which was started out as a gift shop.
Clients began to say that the new thing to do in Bogota was go have coffee at Amor Perfecto, and the clients would come asking for coffee, and we would say, we don't have coffee, we just serve coffee to our clients. Want a good cup of coffee?
In 1997, they acted on the request from clients and began to produce their own coffee brand. Decades later, they have exported to several countries and now want to cordially invite Chinese citizens to enjoy what some call the best cup of coffee and educate their palate.
Worldwide recognition involves good branding, but they don't know that brands like Italian coffee don't even exist. Coffee can be roasted in Italy, but it's not produced there. One of our challenges is to show Chinese consumers that we have the knowledge, technology, and quality to try our original roasted coffee and have them notice the difference with a coffee roasted in Italy, for example.
For Colombian coffee exporters like Vélez, the potential for exporting to China is huge. Colombia's Coffee Federation says exports to the Asia giant are growing exponentially. If the trend continues, they could be Colombian coffee's second destination in exports in the coming year, coming from the 6th spot in 2023. In China, government data shows coffee imports from Colombia have been booming. Coffee consumption in China is growing faster than any other country in East Asia. The nation that introduced tea drinking to the world and even ritualized it into an art form now has more coffee shops than any other nation on earth, including the U.S. The high quality of Colombian coffee beans helps make better cups of coffee, and its growers practice sustainability, but they need help in entering the Chinese market. It'll be an opportunity to explore in forums like CELAC.
Colombian coffee, cacao, and meat are all leading the way for other agricultural products in China. China is looking for new experiences and are constantly changing, and Colombia needs to learn to adapt to their high demands in technology, and we will need investment and support to do that.
Luis Fernando Vélez says it's time for Colombian coffee companies to go global.
We shouldn't be forced to trade with just one region. Years ago, we would have been forced to choose between Europe and the US. The US was a natural associate because they are 2 hours away on a plane and 24 hours on a boat. But that doesn't mean we can't explore other lands like China, especially with the global trade contest in this day and age.
Michelle Begue, CGTN, Colombia.